Thoughts on this afternoon then, Steve?
A little bit disappointed. I think we didn't do the basics right. I think if we could have done our basics, that would have given us a foundation to play. Because we gave the ball away cheaply, we put ourselves under too much pressure, I think, and we weren't able to play. So disappointed from that, because you're in control of basics, aren't you? It doesn't matter how well they play or what they do or what their shape is. If you can't get your basics right, you're going to struggle.
I think that was the problem, particularly in the middle of the park, is when we did get the ball, we just gave it away far too easily. It was just not the Brocton way.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you play against a team that's in the level above you, we always said, and we've said for years, that they're always going to be 10% sharper, 10% fitter, 10% faster, because that's just muscle memory for them. They have to do that every single week. So we have to raise our game, and I think we let that affect us too much, which is unusual for us, because normally when we play against a team in higher opposition, we raise ourselves, and I think it knocked us. When we came in at half time, we looked lacking in confidence a little bit. So they had to be reminded that, you know, what you expect. So they're going to close you down quicker, so your next decision has to be a better one. And that goes back to the basics again. We weren't doing those basics right. We rushed things and we forced things. So.
One of the players that probably come out of it, who's a bit of a spotlight in a way, young Kyle Langston, made a couple of cracking saves.
Great saves, yeah.
And that must give him confidence going forward.
Well, they usually say big boots to fill, don't they? He's got big gloves to fill, hasn't he, with Tony? But I think he did really, really well. The one thing we've asked for Kyle is he just needs to be a little bit more vocal, but he's finding his feet, isn't he? He's finding his way, so it's a confidence thing. Once he starts getting vocal, but he's confident, he's athletic, isn't he? He wants to come for stuff, he's a great shot stopper, he's got great distribution, so yeah, I think he's going to do well.
And the youngsters coming on at the end gave us probably some much needed energy at that time.
They did.
And then getting that goal, if only to come 10 minutes earlier.
Well, we had a chance 5 minutes just before that, didn't we, when that ball was put across the face of the goal, and Cam's had the chance at the back post. All of a sudden, 2-1 with 7-8 minutes left is a bit different, but to go 2-1 with like 2 minutes left. Jude took his goal really, really well. He looks a great player, doesn't he, already at this level? But I think Dylan did really well. I think Toby made a difference with his pace. Dylan's really good at going in those little pockets and picking the ball up. He's got really good feet, so he's got a bit of a future ahead of himself, I'm sure he has.
So next week, start the league campaign.
Yeah.
A trip to another new ground for us with Northwich Vicks moving
They changed
again.
again.
Playing at Runcorn Linux.
Right, okay.
Supposed to be a brilliant surface from what the
Excellent.
guys at Northwich are telling me.
Yeah.
So it should suit our game.
Yeah.
And hopefully we might get a few bodies back.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it give us another week to get some bodies back. I mean, Charlie King came on for 30 minutes today and he's probably 80%. Jake Thomas is probably 90%. He got a little niggle in the week. So
we skipper.
Yeah, and Connor as well with his calf. But then when he's pulled up with his calf, it was actually his other calf with cramp, just cramp though. Thank goodness. So listen, we've got enough. I think we had enough in there quality-wise to maybe give a better performance. They're going to be disappointed with that because, again, I keep going on about it, but we didn't get the basics right. We can harp on about we've got players missing, our entire front line was missing, for example, but the lads that are out there are good enough to win games. They probably look back at that and think, you know what, we didn't really perform as well as we should have performed today.
Dig in for next week.
Absolutely.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much, Gary.